Hi guys, happy new half term. It's a new half term and it's a new season in the church's year. Our cloths have changed from green to purple, and that's because we have left ordinary time and entered Lent. So we are now in Lent, a period of time that lasts for 40 days and 40 nights and leads us up to the Easter season. Lent is a time when we remember Jesus' time in the desert. Before beginning his public ministry, before going out and preaching, performing miracles and calling his disciples, Jesus spent 40 days and nights in the desert, preparing himself for the mission that lay in front of him. And whilst there, he was tempted 3 times by the devil, and each time he rejected the devil, showing how great he is and giving an example for us to follow. And now, all these years later, we spend 40 days in preparation, because after Easter, our call is to go out and spread the good news. So we have 40 days of preparation for Easter. And during those 40 days, we're encouraged to do 3 things. We're encouraged to pray, we're encouraged to fast, and we're encouraged to give. The first of those things is prayer. We're encouraged to deepen our relationship with God, to spend more time in prayer, to spend more time reflecting on where it is God is calling us to in our lives and what God wants from us. The second thing we're called to do is fast, to give something up. It's a reminder of the good things we have in our life. We can afford to give up treats, sweets, and social media. We're lucky and blessed to have those things. And so by giving them up, we're recognizing how fortunate we are. But also by giving them up, we're creating time and space in our lives to strengthen our relationship with God. Often we might say, we don't have enough time to pray, but we spend a lot of time on Instagram. So maybe spend less time on Instagram and we can spend more time praying. The third thing we're called to do is to give. Almsgiving is being charitable, giving to those less fortunate than ourselves. When we reflect on our own lives, we reflect on the things that we can give up, we reflect on how fortunate we are, we recognize that there are those people who are less fortunate than ourselves. At the end of Lent, we celebrate Easter. We celebrate Jesus' suffering, death, and resurrection. And when we remember Jesus' death, we remember that at the core of our whole belief system is Jesus' call to love each other. And by giving, we're responding to that call in the right way. So maybe think about how you can be charitable, what it is that you can do to support other people. So during Lent, we're called to do 3 things: to pray, to fast, and to give. And hopefully by doing these things, we strengthen our relationship with God. We reflect more on who we are and where we're going in life. We become better people, and we prepare ourselves for the great mission that lies ahead of us, to go and tell people about Jesus. So hopefully Lent is a time which will be really rewarding for you, a time when you can really grow in your relationship with God, focus on prayer, and focus on those who need us more than ever. So I hope you have a wonderful Lent, and a Lent that prepares you to be the person that God made you to be. See you soon. Goodbye.